All three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I think I fucked that one up.
Okay, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Robby Gonzalez. This is going to be one of the first videos up. We have a podcast called Robcity Podcast. You can find it on iTunes and Spotify and SoundCloud. We just recorded episode 64. We're starting to do YouTube content.
We should get our own website. You should do robcity.com. Is that under?
I mean, yeah, eventually.
Just put it on the
Eventually, let me
docket.
take baby steps. We'll finally get on YouTube
I'm
after
just saying
64 episodes.
people would enjoy that. When we do start doing live shows.
God, you're right.
You're right about the baby steps.
I don't like this in the film. It's fine. We're just gonna do this.
I like it. It's like we're closed in.
We are.
We're not getting out.
We are closed in. Meet the host. My name is Robby Gonzalez. This is
Camilo.
Me and Camilo will interview each other, get to know each other for you, if that makes sense. I'll start. Where do you live?
I live a little bit south here, but North Austin.
Austin, Texas?
Austin, Texas.
Okay.
The capital.
That was my question.
Shitty
Your
little
turn.
apartment with our producer, Fredman.
Okay, Fredman's behind the camera.
Smaller. It's about the same size of this apartment, to be
You have
honest.
2 rooms.
Yeah, but the one room is just a dusty closet, really. Where do you live?
Austin, Texas.
A little north.
That was no. The new rule: you can't ask the same question.
Fair enough. That was a dumb. I don't know.
I told you you're gonna have to be quick on this. I told you you're gonna have to be quick on
Fair
this.
enough. Favorite food?
I like all food, but my favorite food would be like potatoes. So French fries and anything you can do with the potato. I like potatoes a lot.
Okay.
French fries and anything you can do with the potato. I like potatoes a lot.
Okay. What do you dip
That was
potatoes in?
Anything.
Ketchup?
Ranch.
Ketchup? You're a ketchup guy?
There's too many questions. My turn.
Whoa, I like that ketchup. Are you a ketchup guy or a ranch guy? We need to know this first. I'm a mayo guy, for example, which is a
I like
huge
mayo.
change-up.
I like
That's a
mayo. I
big
like mayo.
co-host.
I'm a mayo guy.
You're a mayo guy?
Yeah, I'll dip fries in mayo.
Ooh, that's probably where you work.
Hot dogs and mayo.
Nice.
You like hot dogs and mayo?
Dude, baked
Let's
potatoes
go.
and
Oh my
mayo.
gosh.
Everything in mayo.
I didn't know we were that close.
Chicken biscuits and mayo.
I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
You can anything
We're
in
freaking
mayo.
people out right now.
Yeah, I
But-
agree. Sorry,
but, yeah.
we don't like mayo that much.
No.
When'd you lose your virginity?
20.
Okay.
Pretty late, I'd say. But what about you?
17.
Wow. So yeah, really late. Okay. First kiss. When did you have your first kiss?
14, 13? I don't remember.
That's late.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Um.
You had sex and kiss. Those close together. Bang bang.
Hey, come on, dude.
14, 17. My first kiss was like 8.
Congrats.
Yeah, and then I was just.
This guy.
Oh, hey, whoa, is that all? Hey, I didn't mean to come off like that. I'm just saying.
What was your class rank?
When I applied for college, I was like 35 out of 1,000, and when I graduated, I was like 80 or 90, I think.
Nice.
What about you?
You can't ask the same question.
God, man, I like that question though. Those are good ones.
The highest I was like 6%. When I applied, I was like 14%.
Where'd you go to college?
University of Texas. Did you like the fraternity you were in college?
Yeah. I mean, dude, it could have. I wish it would have been like. It could have been the biggest, coolest one, but yeah, for sure.
Okay.
No doubt. What'd you study in college?
Economics.
Did you learn anything from that? You don't seem that economic to me.
Economics can be, in my mind, economics can be applied to anything. Supply and demand, how much effort you give to something, or like even friendships. Like, since I'm not around a lot of my friends, I sometimes think the demand is high for me and people want more of me, and there's just supply's low sometimes, or supply's too much and people have a less demand for me and don't want me around that much.
Well, what do you think? You think your demand's pretty high right now?
I got a producer in my ear right now.
Yeah.
I waver up and down of maybe I'm just too much for people, and then sometimes it's just like fuck everyone. I'm just gonna
supply
I'm
is
gonna
coming.
shine. I'm gonna shine.
Well, the supply is coming.
Do you have a good relationship with both your parents?
Yes, but I'd like it to be better with probably both of them, but definitely one of them.
Your dad?
Damn, you're taking a get. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
This is where you say I
Yeah.
only get one question. That's where you.
Oh, damn. I should.
Yeah, I know.
Favorite pastime, way less intrusive
Pastime?
than
I don't know what a
yours.
pastime is. I know. I'm
Jesus
trying to.
Christ.
I know. This was a trap. This whole video was a trap. I knew exactly where I was going with that.
Hobby, your thing you like to do on your off time.
I play a lot of video games.
Okay.
I love video games. And that's what I like about video games. What do you want to be when you grow up?
God, I guess a stand-up comedian
Okay.
is a good, easiest answer for that. What was the first thing you wanted to be when you were a kid?
When I was little, probably like a sports star. When I was a little older, maybe like an accountant.
Why?
My parents like one day said, "You're good with math, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "You should be an accountant." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I'll be an accountant."
I used to think garbage men like wanted to be garbage men. Or like it's like, oh no, they want to do that. That's what that guy wants to do.
Yeah.
It's not he's in a shitty position in his life. His wife left him.
Yeah.
Like he wants to do that. But yeah, no one wants to be an accountant, dog.
Hold on. When's the last time you cried?
Whoa. That's a good one. Cried, like truly cried. It's been maybe like 2 or 3 years, like a real cry where it's like a internal my problem or like some cry.
Mm-hmm.
But then like I'll cry or I'll like I'll get a little glossy eyed with like a good sports highlight or like that anything that's like
Tries to pull at your heart.
yeah, like a good American Idol story or something
Yeah,
where it's
yeah.
like their parents are watching them sing a good song. Anything like that, dude, that can get me, yeah. What is your favorite genre of movie?
The only thing that's coming to my mind right now is drama. Just because drama takes the most work. Drama takes the most
Yeah.
work in the sense of writing,
Yeah.
filming. I mean, action, you can distract viewers with action, big action, see explosion. Comedy is hilarious, but you don't have to be the best like cinematographer to
No.
do a
The
good comedy
story starts to,
movie.
like
Yeah.
matter less.
Drama movies, like we were talking about earlier on the podcast, like There Will Be Blood. Like there has to be, everything has to come together. The writing has to come together, the acting has to come together, and the cinematography has to come together. So I think drama is probably my favorite film. Are people innately good or bad?
Whew. Oh damn! I've been struggling. That's a deep one,
This is
dude.
better than our podcast.
Yeah, for sure. That's a deep one. Oh man. Especially when I was a kid, I used to think everybody was innately good, but I don't think so anymore. I don't know if it's 50-50, but it's definitely not like everybody's good. I used to think that. It's definitely not that anymore. Biggest regret. I like that one. That one came from Freddie.
To get through life, I tell myself I have no regrets, just so I learn from everything I do. But if I have to name a biggest regret, for some reason, I think my life might be a little better if I'd never played football and stayed in band. In 6th grade, I was in band and I played baritone, and I was first
Damn.
chair baritone. But 7th grade, you had to make the choice of you could play band or be in sports. You could do both, but a lot of people chose one or the other, and I just chose to play football in 7th grade. And then I dropped band. Sometimes I think about my life and if I would have stayed in band and been band life throughout high school and maybe played in college rather than wasting time on football.
Damn.
Wasting time on football.
That was a good answer.
Thank you. Okay, final question for both of us. Why do we do this podcast? You go first. Why do you co-host this podcast with me?
I think it's good practice. I think it's good like experience. I think it's pretty good. We're getting better. I like talking about stuff and getting better at it.
My answer, why do I do it? I like talking. In my mind, I think differently, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I like to think that my brain is unique and that I have a lot of interesting perspectives on things. So I like to get that out there just to see if, I just like to see if maybe I'm not the only one with this perspective. It feels nice not being alone in your thoughts. It feels nice when other people think the same as you and be like, oh, I like that thought. I never thought about that way. I like showing people a new thought process as well. That's always fun. And it's just fun, dude. It makes me happy. It makes me express myself.
Yeah.
And any way I can be myself 100% and get to control that is something I want to do with my life. But anyway, let's wrap up the video. Thank you for watching. This has been our first YouTube video.
I think we did all right.
No, this is great. This is a great first one. We'll do other YouTube content for Rob City Podcast. Subscribe to the podcast on iTunes or Spotify. Follow me on Twitter, Robs_Gonzo. Anything else to add? Okay, that's been a YouTube
you liked
video.
it. It was
Like
good.
this. Oh, comment down below your favorite color.
Yeah.